Family, what's going on? It's your boy, man, Ever Toby. So this evening, I want to do a really quick video on how to style your low curly fade. Now, if you've been following me for quite some time, but actually before I get into the video, let me go ahead and tell you guys or ask you guys to subscribe to the channel, like, comment, subscribe. Okay, that way you can really help the channel grow, expand, help the algorithm and the whole nine. Okay, so let me adjust my camera just a little bit. I'm sorry. All right, so first things first, right? So let's go ahead and get to the video. What I want to say is, now the products I'm going to show you guys is for my current hairstyle. Again, going back to what I said last summer, you've been rocking with me. All my day ones know that I used to be a heavy waver. You know what I'm saying? I had like a 360, 540 hybrid pattern. You know what I mean? I was an elite waver. I've been waving. I was waving on and off since 2012, 2013. Everybody knows that I'm a firefighter. I'm in, the Navy. Last summer I was in Texas, and I'm a firefighter, so I wear a lot of things that compress my scalp. And I started to notice that, cause I am getting older. My birthday's coming up in April, by the way. I'll be 106 years old. Praise be to God. So anyway, with that being said, I started to realize that what I started to notice is that my hair was thinning on one side, and so I got scared. I'm not gonna lie. And I know when you constantly brush your hair all the time, especially with the wrong brushes. Not saying that was my case, because a lot of people, they just copy what other wavers would do and say the whole nine. When most of those wavers don't even know, they just regurgitating other people's facts and information without really knowing their hair. So I take this very, very seriously. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a curly hair person. And so what I realized that I have a low porosity. As many porosity videos, I definitely would suggest that you check my man, JustinTime, JLew. Dude is a very knowledgeable person in that aspect. Alright, he goes very in depth with low porosity, high porosity, things that basically products that actually work for your hair. Because the thing is, in our culture, being African Americans, is that we see a lot of people see another person's hair, okay, you know what, let me go ahead and try to use that, and it's whack, and it's like, this makes my hair too greasy, too heavy, too dull, the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? And that's not what you need. So definitely go check out JustinTime JLew. He's a waver. He's also a experienced forex trader. So he can, however, he catches literally waves in the market and waves for your hair, okay? Elite waver. That's my brother. I love the guy. And he also has a great product, oils, Texas tea, which I've been using for over a year, and it's really helped my, my hair come back slowly. You know what I'm saying? And before I get into my products and the techniques that I use in my product, I'm going to show you guys so that you can try it at home and see if it works for you. What I would say is that it takes time. You know what I'm saying? This is not an overnight type of deal. It's not an overnight process. You really must be patient when it comes to your hair. You have to be patient when it comes to waving or anything that you're doing, especially hair recovery. You know what I'm saying? LeBron James, like, that's one person I can think of. Front of his hairline was like almost gone. Granted, he's getting older now. He's like 36 now, and so in a day he has some type of hair on his head. But it's presentable, and it comes with age. In a day, your body starts to slow down, in certain areas. Sometimes it's people's hair. You don't cut weight as fast as you did in your 20s. And so there's literally levels to this stuff. And that's why dieting is very, very important. We eat lots of fruits and vegetables. That play a huge role. Your vitamin intake. Biotin only gives you a certain amount of vitamins for your hair, skin, and nails. Helps cellular reproduction. Of course, scalp massages, which I'm going to recommend. We get the right amount of oils. You massage your scalp, your temples. It helps build blood flow to the areas in your scalp therefore give you that growth that you want. But I'm talking too much, so let's go ahead and get into the video. All right, so I have pick. All right, now I did cut my hair yesterday. All right, so and I've been wearing a do-rag just to get a little bit of heat up top. That way I get a little a little growth. You know what I'm saying? So this is my hair is matted down right now, right? So it's like a real time deal. What I'm gonna do. All right, I'm gonna pick my hair out real quick. So I'll wake up in the morning. Now a lot of times I don't wear do-rags. Why? Because I'm trying to grow my hair out, right? So there's no need for me to hurt my scalp more. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to basically help my scalp. So as you can see, this is my problem area right over here. This side, it's not as bad, but you can see it's starting to, thin out, right? So what I do, this is what I do. All right, I'm walking my process, okay? I am in the military, so in a day, I have to, at my rank and my pay grade, keep a certain standard, all right? So that's that. So now as you can see, as I'm picking my hair out, it looks better. Like the thin spots look a little more fuller, right? So, but it's just like when I wake up in the morning, it looks like really scary because I'm like, it's like really patchy looking, scary looking. So like I said, I just got a haircut yesterday, so this is my technique. I'm just gonna walk you through. I pick out every area, all right? I pick it out. You know what I'm saying? So see y'all my fade. I'm gonna give you guys a round turn at the end of this video, all right? Just my camera angle a little more. Hope you guys can still see me. Okay, cool. All right, so let's get it. Boom. So I'll pick my hair out, right? And I come back. Now, this is what I use. This is a product that I use in the daytime, okay? This is a classic. I use this when I have waves, okay? Wild hair growth oil, okay? Very, very good oil. It works. It takes a few months. All right, this is what I use. So if you're looking for what I use to help, like a young OG like myself, keep fresh, get this guy right here. You can go to your Chinese beauty store. All right, put it right there in the camera. Hope you guys can see it. Wild hair growth oil. That's what I use. Okay. Another product I just picked up. It was on sale. This is Nioxin. All right, it's a very, very good product. Very. It says that it increases hair density. So in the mornings when I'm off work, I'll use this product right here, the wild hair growth oil. Okay, guys. And then I'll come back that evening and I'll use this. This actually works. And it takes about 3 months. Same thing as the wild hair growth oil. Now what I do is I put it in my hair, my thin spots, like right here in my front area, and all around. Now my hair was a lot higher, but I started to get fearful because I noticed that my front, like this part right here, was kind of low, so it kind of had like a ramp, like an upward motion going towards the back. And I had to talk to my barber, and it's like, yeah, because you're getting older, and thinking about African American men, it's like when we get older, our hair thins out in the front. So every guy's hair is different. Some guys have the George Jefferson where it thins out all the way around, and they have like the horseshoe effect. Some guys have the bird nest or the empty bird's nest, or it thins out in the middle. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way the cookie crumble. You get older. I am at a certain age to where people my age should be, if I was to go bald, then I'll already be bald because it would happen in my 20s. But another thing that I've learned that people have what's called, some men have what's called a mature hairline, which means that it's gradually going back, but it's not going to be baldy. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be like, okay, next 2 years or so I gotta rock a bald head. No, it's just the fact that, okay, your hairline is at a certain stage where it's set for the rest of your life. It's not going to, I can't really explain it, but there's a video on YouTube. I can't remember the gentleman's name. He did it, and there's some people that come to my mind that, as I'm thinking about it. It's guys like Keanu Reeves. Like, he has the same shape up. He's been rocking for the John Wick series. Has long hair, Cat Williams, another guy. It seems like, okay, he's getting older, but he still has the same hairline. It kind of went back a little bit, but it appears to be receding, but it's not receding. That's the best way I can explain it. Okay, so I'm not a master at that. I just understand how it works. So anyways, back to the routine. So I oil my hair, right? And I just, you know what I'm saying, I come in here with my hands. You can also put the oil in your hands, but I like putting it in my scalp. So I put it in my scalp, and this is what I'll do, okay? I'll massage the thin areas first, okay? For about 3 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Because if I got time, if I have to be at work at a certain time, then I have to be at work at a certain time. I can't afford to be late trying to be cute. All right, so I'm saying massage my scalp like so. You know, it's all around my head. You know what I'm saying? If you got a girl, you know, guys, you got a lady, man, just have her, you know what I'm saying? Just massage your scalp. You know what I'm saying? Or you have somebody who can do it for you at the salon. You can do so. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, not too crazy like you're scratching. That's another thing. Don't scratch your scalp, because that scratching actually does damage to your scalp. What you're doing when you massage your scalp is that you're trying to increase blood circulation in your scalp. Okay, that's what you want. Blood circulation creates cellular regrowth in the areas which causes your hair to grow. Your scalp has a natural oil called sebum. It's in between your hair follicle and the skin itself. So it's kind of like, imagine, I'm trying to give you guys an illustration. I love pictures. Just imagine the ground releasing some type of dew or some type of oil for the grass to partake in, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Because I know people say, well, dew is whatever, but no. So just imagine like the ground releasing something for the grass to intake, or to you know, hydrate the grass. So your scalp creates a natural sebum, a natural hair oil. You know, this is why you have to be very cautious as to what type of product you put in your hair. You can't put everything in your hair. You know, you also got to watch, you know, your intake. If you like to, you know, indulge in alcohol and drink beers all the time, you know, not saying that's problematic, but that can actually be a hindrance to you. You know what I'm saying? Anything that, you know, that's another story. But okay, so that's that. Now, what I come do after that is I also put some type of conditioner for my hair. Okay, like I said, I already put some stuff in my hair earlier. I'm gonna show you guys what I do step by step, because I'm a curly hair guy. So that means that my hair, on a hair chart, I'll be in between a 3A and a 3C. 3A, 3B, 3C. I've been in that type of curl frame, okay? This is old school terminology right there. You know what I'm saying? So I put a little bit of Cantu or some type of curl enhancing smoothie, and it also works really well. So I'll take the two and just, you know, massage my scalp. Put it in my hair. You know, my sides is kind of bald, so I don't need to worry about that too much, right? Boom, boom, boom. Now, here's where the magic comes in at. Let me go ahead and grab this guy real quick. Now, this is my son's, okay? So my son he's Spanish and black. All right, my wife, she's Spanish. Wifey, she's Puerto Rican or Boricua and Dominican. I'm black, all right? So with his hair, it's like mine is also, and my daughter's hair, I have a daughter. We have similar hair texture, all right? So she has a lot more ethnicity than she does, you know what I'm saying, the Spanish side, I would say, or however you want to subdivide that. I don't know. It don't matter. So my son, what I do is I put a little water and leave-in conditioning for his hair, and I just rub through his hair. I sponge it real quick. That's good. Now, the thing is with these is that you have to match it with the right type of hair curl texture that you have. I'm a curly hair waver or curly hair guy, so I don't want the micro mini curls. That's not gonna look good for me. You know what I'm saying? That's not how my hair is. That'll be more so for a person that has kinky, coily hair. That would look perfect for them, but that's not me. So at my job, I have a two-sided sponge curl thing, which I recommend that you switch to my next product, which I'm going to show you momentarily what I use. I would recommend that you get this little tennis racket looking thing, which I'm about to show you in a second. Just be patient with me. The two-sided sponge material that I have at my job has more so of a twist side, and it has a curly, coily side. The holes are bigger. So my recommendation is get the one with the bigger holes in it. That way it gives your curls more pop. It makes it, to me, it makes your hair look a little better, especially if you have like a fade like me with a little part on the side. Okay, that's just my 2 cents. So I went from using this to using this. I bought this when I was in Texas. All right, so almost dropped it. So what I do is, you know, I spray some of this guy right here. Now you can use a pomade, or this is actually good when you want to braid your hair. So if my hair is long enough, like how I had it for Christmas, I was able to braid my hair. You know what I'm saying? My mom, she braided my hair for me. Alright, so I think for me, all I need is like 4 inches at least. It'll be tight braids, but at the end of the day, it's, you know, just in case you want to rock something different. Alright, so I would recommend that you get this Shine Jam. It's really good for your hair, especially if you want the ASAP Rocky or Travis Scott look, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm in the military, so in a day, I can't really rock braids in uniform. Like I said, maybe if I'm on leave for maybe a few weeks, then okay, yeah, I can do that. And then my hair will recover a few days later once I take my braids out. You know what I'm saying? But overall, this is a good holding gel. Alright, so you can put this in your hair as well as this spray right here. This is another old school spray that I'd use. Pump It Up Super Hold. Okay, so but I use a lot of the times before I go to work. You can see how low it is. You know what I'm saying? Which probably I end up gradually going to my Shine Jam. But either way, it's a holding spray. You can also use Garnier Fructis. What I would do with that when I was waving is I'll spray, like once I get done with a good brush session, excuse me, if I was wolfing, which is when you're growing your hair out more than 2+ weeks, that's for wavers, right? I spray it in my hair, and I will put the do-rag on, put a stocking cap on, and I'll tie my bands around, open bands always. And once I did that, right, I was good. I went ahead and took my do-rag off in the morning, waves is glistening. You know what I'm saying? Look like Jesus was brushing my hair. you know what I'm saying? So anyways, back to how I style my curly top, right? So I'll get the little tennis racket looking joint. It's good because it's more sanitary than using your actual curl sponge. You know what I'm saying? I just cleaned it out so you can see how bright the metal looks. Put some real hot water on it. I was kind of afraid because I don't want it to rust. But in the day, I let it air dry. I put the cotton tissue to actually clean up the metal, and it was fine. So this is how I style my hair. So I put the oil, a little bit of conditioner in there, and then the little spray to hold my curls. It'll seize your hair up, right? So I just come in like this. Now I wouldn't be too aggressive because, like I said, in the day, you know, I want to style my hair. I want my hair to be, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to have a certain look. Now I did take my hair height down some, you know, because I wanted to like get kind of low but not too low, because the thing is, when you have thinning hair, you must cut with the grain. Don't ever go against the grain, because the danger in that is your hair might not grow back. And like I said, when you get older, or you reach a certain age, right, certain things just don't work like how it used to. Like when you get injured, it takes you a lot longer to recover from the injury than in comparison to when you got injured when you were young, right? So that's that. So I kind of just, you know what I'm saying, get a little tennis racket. You know, again, this is just a reenactment of what I did earlier, because today I went to church. All right, so boom, I hit my hair up like this. Just a, you know what I'm saying, just a couple minutes. Boom, just hit my hair up, right? Just like this, small. You know, just, you know, not too aggressive. You know what I mean? Just light, just moderate pressure. Okay, moderate pressure. Now, as you can see, that my hair is literally transforming before your eyes. Alright? And so for me, this is a more convenient style, because waving, you really have to maintain that style and that pattern. Alright? Waving is always work to do. Okay? Like I said, at the end of the day, I'm older, so my hair is thinning in certain areas. I can see right here, but now it don't look too bad now. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. So I just kind of, you know, play with it like that, and boom, I'm alright. You know what I'm saying? Now, as you guys can see, it's more thin now, but it's still there. So you know, let me hit it just a little bit more, right? I said, this is what I do to maintain my hair. This is what I do to take care of what I have. At least try to save what I have without doing, any more damage to it. Now this haircut looks really good when it's a fresh fade. I've just always been a guy to where I'm very meticulous with my mustache, my beard. You know, I need to shave, whatever. Even though I'm off tomorrow, but you know, it is what it is. So boom, right? I'm good. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of, you know, dress my hair up a little bit. Some people like to push their hairline up like this, you know, or just kind of bring it down, whatever. So I kind of, you know, get a little brush, get the sides, and I'm cool, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So here's a round turn on what we got. Okay? So you go around turn. Like I said, ain't no shame in my game. Alright? And this is how you do a curly, low fade for a curly top, for curly hair, okay? I don't know what to call it, so please forgive me. Don't beat me up too bad in the comments, alright? And this can transcend any age, okay? So you can be 18, you can be 48 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. So, yeah. That's all it is, man. So you got the products. I'll make sure I put all the products in the description link. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully I wasn't too long. It's Brother Toby, man. I love you guys. Thank you for always watching. Peace and God bless.